morning. I'm getting myself ready to go up to my parents for deer hunting this weekend. So I'm going to show you all what I've got ready to get packed up to head up that way. I've got my hunter's vest and my cap there. Up there is my rain jacket. They call a forecast for some rain this weekend. Up there I've got my insulated coveralls, my boots, my flannel shirts, a long sleeve tee and short sleeve t-shirt, socks, my bag, extra jeans. I have my knife, my flashlight, my pistol that I'm going to be carrying with me. And then I have my rifle. It's the 1916 Gew98 Milsurp. The rifle next to it is my 30-30 lever action that I've taken with me years before hunting. But this year I just want to try something different. I try the Milsurp this year. So all I need to do is get this stuff packed up and then be on the way up to my parents. Got to stop to get gas, stop at my son's and a gun shop real quick, and then we'll be there. All right, I've got everything all packed, and I just need to get my clothes and gun bag and rifle out to the car, and then I'm ready to go. I've already got the food for the weekend in the car, so as I said, I need to stop by my son's, pick up a few things from him, get my gas and gun store. Now be on my way. I almost forgot, I need to grab my coffee. Everything's in there except the rifle, and then we're heading out. Property over here on the right hand side, getting ready to come up to the gate to come into it. And there's my project for today, is to take their mailbox and move it down to their front porch area. They got permission to move it from the post office. My father hasn't been doing very well. He's 89. He's last month had two stents put in, and then had a heart valve repair. And then in 2 weeks, he's going to be starting his chemotherapy for his Hodgkins Lymphoma. So I'm kind of hoping he's going to be able to hunt, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to come up here this weekend, is give him a chance to be out there, and my mom doesn't want him out by himself hunting. So this will give him a chance to be there, and maybe the last time, hope not, but we will see. Well, it's not a very big buck, it's just a small one. I was able to take that this morning about 7:15 from a deer stand here on my parents' property. So I just wanted to show you me hunting with my 1916 Gew98. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take you down to the deer stand that I was able to get the deer this morning from, since it was too dark to do it this morning, to show you the path and the stand and where I shot it at. So we'll head on down there. And so we're coming up on the deer stand. My father calls this the park area, so it's the park condo tree stand. He built this probably, oh man, 20 years ago or so. Made it easy access versus climbing up a ladder. Has his steps. So I'll go ahead and take you up to show you around real quick. It's nothing fancy, just enough to keep my father out of the elements while he's hunting. So look on the inside here. And it was from this window here that I was able to see and shoot the button buck this morning. So I had to open it up first, and it slides open. And the buck was just kind of past the pole you see there to my left, and so I shot kind of at a 3/4 angle looking down at him. So we'll go ahead and go down there real quick. But first I'll take you around the platform of the deer stand here. So right here is the area that I shot and the buck fell. So looking back up to the stand, you can see the pole there and the slightly open window, so at the angle that I was shooting to reach him. Well, today I got up later, didn't go out quite as early, and debated about whether I wanted to or not. Decided I was going to go back out, so had to run into town to Cameron to get another permit, this time for an antlerless permit. My first one was an any deer permit. So I went down to the tree stand and was there, and this button buck came along, and I decided to go ahead and shoot it. It came from the same direction as the one yesterday. I shot it almost in the same place as the one previously. I got this one about 10:30 today on Sunday. The other one was Saturday about 7:10 in the morning. I'm hoping to come back next year up to my parents' property. Probably be using my M91 Italian Carcano, 1917 dated, and see what I can do with that one. So my second deer that I shot Sunday morning about 10:30 was right down in that area there. So I'm going to go down to the ground area and look back up towards the deer stand here. So that's about the position the deer was at relative to the tree stand. I shot it and it jumped and it ran out this way over into a gully, which is about 50 yards from the tree stand. And this is the area that I found it laying. So here's some pictures from my father's trail cam, and it's one of the reasons why up here, no matter what time of year that we go down in the woods, this is why we always carry a pistol with us. And we've got some coyotes here. But the biggest reason is because of these two right here. And you'll see there's a cub right there behind her at the tree. And I'm not sure if this is the same one or whether this is the bobcat. And over here's the mountain lion, cougar. But you can see here in the snow the paw print for how big it is.